Sierra Vista do, and they contacted News 4 Tucson to try to convince us. And they say a local steakhouse is haunted there, so we figured why not send Monica Garcia out there to investigate. Monica, what'd you see out there?
Well, good morning, John, and hats off to you guys for sending me out there. Well, it's an unassuming building considered to be the town's oldest, built back in the 1800s. Now, you wouldn't look twice at it unless you knew its history or the fact that people claim they see a cowboy by the name of Charlie standing guard. Just over an hour's drive from Tucson, in the town of Sierra Vista, stands a yellow building once home to Daisy Mae's Steakhouse. It's closed down now, but the building is still home to someone or something. We met up with Sierra Vista realtor Brad Snyder, who was hired by the owners to sell the building. He brought with him a team of ghost patrollers and a psychic medium.
I see dead people. That's the only way to tell someone what I can do.
And armed with ghost hunters equipment designed to pick up unworldly energy and our own news camera, we decided to have a look around.
And this bar has been here since it was, this building started out as a trading post. It was a post office and a general store, and rumored to have been a brothel at one point, and that is where Charlie, the famous Charlie the Ghost, comes into play here.
Brad, who admits at first he wasn't a believer, takes us to one of 7 dining rooms in the restaurant where apparently the legend of Charlie was born. And the first thing I noticed standing here is very closed off. Of course, we have a big bright window behind us, but it's very narrow in here.
Legend has it that the famous ghost, Charlie, back in its heyday, when this was a brothel, was allegedly killed in this room when he was defending the honor of a famous lady of the night.
Charlie may be dead, but locals, including Brad, have had their fair share of run-ins with him.
And about a week ago, I come in to check on the place, and I come through to turn off the alarm, and it was very warm, it's very hot, there's no air conditioning on, and I got a very cold chill and a breeze that blew over me, and I could hear whispering. I can tell you, I don't spook easy. I set the alarm back again, and I booked it out of here.
Unbeknownst to Brad at the time, for years, the Daisy Mae Steakhouse owners would leave a drink on the bar, wave goodnight to Charlie, and turn off the lights every night. More often than not, that drink would be empty the next morning. Just 30 minutes into the tour, the psychic medium claimed to have picked up on an entity. Not Charlie, but someone else.
There's a female in this room. She's about 12, is what I'm picking up. I see her. She was standing over here earlier.
And as we continued through the restaurant, the ghost hunting equipment started coming alive.
Look at the lights.
And it just stopped. It just stopped.
Oh, no, it went red. Aye.
Although we never experienced an actual caught-on-cam moment, if you ever find yourself in Sierra Vista, just outside the main gate of Fort Huachuca, drive by the old steakhouse and give our regards to Charlie. Just not my regards. By the way, Brad doesn't think that the building being haunted will hurt his chances of selling it. On the contrary, he thinks it'll help. Now, coming up, there was a little bit more activity happening there that I couldn't quite fit in this piece, and I'll show you that at the bottom of the hour. John, back to you.
Monica, thank you.